Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. Today I want to make an art journal spread where I try not to overthink things, because that's what I do. When I make a card or an art journal page, I just always think, shall I use this color, or would that color be better, or shall I put a little gemstone over here, or maybe a ribbon. I just keep thinking about colors and stuff, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong. Bedoel, that's Dutch, sorry. And that... And it's okay to want things to be really the way you want them, but sometimes you just have to let go and don't overthink it and just start. So I picked out a page. Well, I've got empty pages, but this one already has some ink on it. Here I go again, thinking, shall I use this one or shall I use an empty one? You know what, I'm gonna use this one. Oh, this one is a bit, I need a clip to hold this down, because this one is 2 pages glued together, so you can put this in here, but it's a bit thick, so it wants to fall over. So what I'm going to do, I did pick out some colors. I want some bright colors, so I just picked out bright colors, and I'm just gonna do something with that. And I picked out some of these colors. Well, it's got yellow already on there, so I'm just gonna spray this. That's nice. And if it still works, a bit of green. I think it's empty. Oh, come on. Okay, no green. Don't overthink it. Then, well, it's not to be. No green. So now I'm just gonna make a background first, because what I want to do, I've got all these stencils, and I'm just gonna pick some out. Oh, I just broke it. I'm just gonna pick some and just start layering. Actually, is going to be a page with layers. The only thing that's certain is that I want this sentiment on here, and now that I see it, it's really small, but that's what I plan to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's start off with, let's just see what I have. A bit of pink. This is picked raspberry from Distress Inks. The normal Distress Inks, not the oxide inks. I've been working with oxide inks for weeks now, and you can use it on here as well, of course, why not? But, well, just thought I'd get my old Distress Inks out. So that's a bit of pink. And I can use some this oxide ink, because I really love it. I just love the pastel color. But you know what, let's just see what the difference is with that and the normal cracked pistachio, because if you see these next to each other, they're totally different. This one. And I'll put some oxide ink over here. Let's just get that off again. It's a bit darker. You see that? So, okay. This one over here and this one over here. I've got too much on my desk now. Okay, so this is green. And then I can put some orange on here, but I want a bit lighter. I think this is really dark. So I am thinking a bit about it. Okay. But I just thought that this would be too dark for a background. So it's not that you can't think about it, but just don't overthink. Just do something. So I just want my background to have lots of color, and my fingers as well. And normally I would think, oh my goodness, I made a circle. That's not what I wanted. But I don't want anything especially from this page. I just want it to be nice to look at. That's what I'm going for. I love yellow. It always makes it so sunny and bright. So, well, that's that's my background. So I just spritzed a bit of Dilutions ink spray, and there was already some yellow over here from when I used the stencil and just cleaned it off on this page, so that has a nice structure. Now for my stencils. So, well, I really love this one. And circles, you gotta have circles. Some flowers. These are nice, and this is nice. You know, it really doesn't matter that much. Oh, more flowers, I like that. And oh, this one is nice. I can also use the word art. And some numbers. Well, I think that's enough. Is it? And some more dots. Well, that's enough. So normally I would go through the whole box. But now I just take some out, and I'm probably not even going to use all of it. So I'm just going to start somewhere. And that's over here. And I'm going to use sponges. So, peacock feathers. Oops. You do need to hold it down, of course. I'm just going over it. I have to put a bit of pressure on this one. Oh, that's cute. I love it. So I'm gonna put some over here, just like that. You can't see it. I just did this. That's it. I'll just take these away so I can put this a bit higher. Okay, next one. I've got circles. I love circles. And where are my colors? Festive berries. I think these are very dark. These are because of the berries. This is very dark. But it's great. So I'm just gonna take the clip off and just put some festive berries in here. Like that. So normally this would annoy me because I would just, you know, go exactly in a spot where you can see the circles and not go around it because you get half circles. But now I just don't care. I just gotta put the clip back on. Oops. So what else can I do? Well, this one. So this one I want a bit blue. I just pick the first color I see, so this is so freeing if you're like me and you just, you know, really need to think about everything. It can be freeing to just do stuff. I wasn't even sure how to say that. Because it looks great. It doesn't matter what you do. It actually, a page like this, you can't go wrong. It's okay, everything is nice. So what nice am I going to put next? What do I have? I've got this, I've got flowers. Oh, okay, I want to use the word art at the end. So, flowers, I want some flowers. And which color didn't I use yet? Shall I use, can I use yellow on yellow? Will that work? Probably not. Yeah, but you don't see it. Okay, so it's gonna be green. Because that's the first ink pad I found. What do I have left? Some numbers, that's nice. Gonna use the pink. So oh, that's really nice. So some numbers over here as well. See how easy this is? Just randomly doing stuff. I love it. Well, I've got 2 stencils left, so I might as well use it. Bit of this. And it's a bit empty over here, so I'm gonna put some of this over here as well. I can do now is use some black, because that would be nice. So I'll just take my VersaFine and another sponge and make some black circles. That's not dark enough. Although, it's nice. See? Don't overthink it, just do it. These aren't dots. And some flowers over here. And now, what I want to do, what do I want to do? I want to stamp some stamps, so I just picked some random stamps. I thought these would be nice, or this one. Got this. I really like this one, this little circle. I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to use this one from this set. Now I'm thinking again, or shall I use this one? It's almost the same. But I've already taken this one. So, see how difficult it is? Difficult it is for me not to overthink things. I keep thinking, shall I do this? Shall I do that? And like I said, nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you just gotta let go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just randomly stamping. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Do I have another dark color? I want another bit darker color, and this is Dapper Denim from Stampin' Up. Let's see what that does. Ooh, that's really dark. Oh, I like it. And one over there, and one over there, because that's a bit empty. So I think I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna put art over here. And let's see, keep calm and craft on. You don't see it anymore. Over here, and then art over here. Okay, I'm gonna put this one over here. Yes, it worked. I like it. So now, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna do another one on the other side. I'm just gonna do it like this. Ta-da! Never done that before. Two sentiments, the same sentiments on one page, one spread. But I do want the art, but not with a dark color, a bit lighter. So, blue. Hope it's dark enough. We'll soon find out. So I want it over here. I think I need a bit more black, and then something to get it all together. It's a lot to look at. Let's just say that. With fired brick. Okay. I might be rambling a bit, and because normally I know what I'm gonna do and I explain as I do it, and now I just don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm thinking about what to say as I go along. But I really love doing this. So I got some black paint on a sheet. So this is not on my page yet. And then I'll just stamp with it. Like that. So I'm gonna take this off because that part of page is a bit left out. And that's so sad. Okay. So I have to clean that one. And I thought I could use this toilet paper roll. And it was already in the recycling bin. So it's not very round anymore. So let's just see what that does. Well, almost the same. I've got a little children's stamp of a little circle, but it's a really nice stamp. I bought a few of these children's stamps with all kinds of shapes at a flea market one day. But look how cute it is. So you can use anything for this. Tapping the little circles in the big circles. I think that's kind of cute actually. And I'm really not overthinking this because I'm just tapping everywhere where I see a circle. And it's really fun actually. Can't stop. So I'm just gonna dry it with my heat tool. And then I'm gonna take some white paint or ink. I'm not sure yet. So now I got my Whisper White, which is from Stampin' Up. It's just really nice white ink. And I do need a clean sponge for that. First of all, I'm going to take stencil. And I'm just gonna go over this all with a bit of white. Not sure if you see that. Yes. Okay, you know what? I can also just put some white over here. Make it a bit... Oh, I like that. Just go over it with a bit of white. So it all becomes a bit more pastel, a bit less in your face. So now I need to dry this really well because I want to go over it with a black or a white pen. And that doesn't work if it's a bit wet. And I put pigment ink all over it. So here I go again with my heating tool. I like it, guys, but it really needs a focus point. Somewhere that your eye gets drawn to. And that's, I think, this word art. So I'm just gonna go around it with a black pen. To make it stand out a bit more. Okay, well, it's not really straight on most places, but my hands are a bit shaky, but it looks kind of nice. So, how to draw the attention away from all the all the busy stuff that's going on. You know what I'm going to do? You'll never believe it. I'm going to draw these lines that I like to do. I'm gonna frame it. Okay. Scribble, scribble, scribble. I'm not sure. At this point, I think I feel safer if I thought it through a bit more. But that's just me. Well, it's kind of nice actually. Maybe I should go over this with a... This is so bold. Will this work? Oh boy. Whoa. Well, now you see it. Okay. Okay, here I go. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, now what? Don't overthink it, but now there's nothing coming to mind what to do. What do you think so far? Call me up and let me know so I can continue this page. It needs a bit of white scribbling. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not sure if this pen works. Because it has to be really, really dry for this to work. Sometimes it's better to just leave it overnight. Leave it to dry, but... Oh, well. So as you can see, there's no white coming out of the pen. Let's try another one. I'm just gonna draw on it little diamonds. Add a diamond, and over here some circles. So, I think to make it a bit come together, what I wanted to do with the white, I'm going to try to put some yellow over it, because sometimes yellow just makes it all, like I said, a bit bright and light, but I'm not sure. I just thought it needed some yellow. Ooh, you see the difference? Okay. Now I'm going over it with yellow. Now, this I like. It's so weird. Just put some yellow over it and it all looks much better. I still want some more. I like this flower. So I've got this flower. And I wasn't intending to use it, but apparently I do use it now. And one more over here. At one point you have to stop, of course, but I haven't used this one yet. So I'm going to with festive berries. I also had fired brick, I thought. Just one over here and one over there. Now I really want to put one over here, but I'm not going to. Ha! So what I thought I could do is use my Wink of Stella brush to give this a bit of glitter, and I haven't used it yet, so I have to take off this ring. Like that, and then just push a bit until the color comes in the brush. Okay, let's hope that this works. Ooh, it's shimmery, but you do see where you color, so I have to do it a bit better. Let's see what this looks like when it's dry. I have no idea. I've not used it yet. So, now it needs some of these little... Wait. I love using these bling bling thingies. I've got those, and I do have some colorless, or like this one. I don't know, I just feel that this page needs a bit more bling. And I really like that. Where did I put it? Oh, over here. You see it, but you don't. Okay, I think I know what I want. Let's see how this looks. Well, that's enough bling, I think. Well, I really love this page, but it just needs one more thing. It needs more white that stands out. So I think I just need to let this dry for the rest of the day, and then at the end of the day come back with my white pen. So I want to scribble a bit more with white. And then it's finished, but I guess I'll just have to wait. So when I get back to you, it'll probably be a bit darker. While this was drying, I walked past my desk a few times and I thought, it's just too busy over here, so I'm going to take these off if I still can. I'm going to put them back on later on, I think. Ooh, this one is stuck well, that one. Because I think I'm going to put a stencil over here to make a border of flowers. To, I don't know, distract you a bit, because while I wasn't overthinking it, I wasn't thinking enough. I think it's just too busy. It's just too much. So I'm gonna try that. Let's see how that works. And I'm using peacock feathers because that's a really nice color. I have no idea if this does anything, but oh well. Let's just see. It makes it worse. Okay. I just think it's too much, guys. Right. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Actually, I think it made it better. This is so weird. Because now it really draws you into this word, art. So should I see if I waited long enough for the white pen? Works a bit better, but only on places where I've already been. I'm not sure about this dilution paint pen. I like this one much better, if it works. Here it goes. Do you have trouble with white pens as well? Maybe maybe I'm just not patient enough. It hasn't dried enough yet. Okay, that's better. So a bit of white over here. Okay guys, so this has been a very different video. I'm not even sure if I like this page very much, because I don't dislike it, but it's just not something I would make normally, because normally I have a picture in my head of what I want to make about, and I mostly know which color I'm gonna use, which stamps I'm gonna use, what I want the end result to be. And with this page I had no idea, I just did something. And that was very fun to do, it was very liberating. But the end product is a bit too busy for me, it's not something I would think of myself beforehand. But still, it's really fun to look at, and I had fun doing it, and that's what it's all about actually. So I just have to get used to the fact that it's not always something I would make. Someone else made this, I would love it. I would say, that's great, but I would never make it myself. But now I did, look at it. So, I hope you liked it. I hope you get the idea of what I mean of letting go, just doing stuff. Are you like me, that you have a picture in your head, you know what you're gonna make? Or are you like this? You just do stuff, and sometimes it turns out okay, and sometimes it doesn't. And actually, now that I look at it better, I kind of like it. It grows on me. So, well, if you like the video, I would love a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my creative videos and other videos, then just please hit the subscribe button. And I would love to know what you think about this page. So, groetjes from Holland. See you next time.